Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you how to beat the Elder Naytiba in Stellar Blade. So this is a pretty challenging boss because he has so much health and very tanky. Now this beginning phase here, he has 5 attacks that he will do in a row and he'll continually do these. Now the Elder Naytiba is Adam, which was a pretty big reveal here that was going to be the final boss, but it was kind of set up when we lost him earlier. Now the best strategy would be to have the overdrive skill, so that's R1 plus X. I really like this because it gives you the ability to attack faster and deal more damage. Now, I didn't use any in this battle, but you can use grenades. I would recommend using the stun ones because they will knock him down, and that's a pretty good strategy to help deal with some of these annoying combos that he will go through. Triplet will also take him out of his attacks, so that's a really nice way to just avoid that. Now, for this phase of the fight, you have to shoot all of the targets here, so you bring out your slugs, it's going to be the best way to deal with it, and they will also shoot ranged weapon attacks at you, and it just makes it so frustrating. Now it is easy to run out of ammunition. There's going to be 2 phases of this in the fight, so this is the first phase at around 1/3 of his health down, and then once it's 1/4, he's going to do, or when he's down to his last quarter, he's also going to do that as well. So he's down while you can attack him and get a critical hit off, which does a ton of damage, as you can see here. It's just going to chunk his health away in a second. And I would recommend using your overdrive skill before that. That was a ton of damage there. I'm not sure if the overdrive gives you the extra damage on that attack too, but it was quite a bit of damage that we took out there. Now, he's going to do a few different attacks where it just zooms in on him here, and he has some really effective ranged attacks. So I would recommend dodging for these. It's not easy to parry them, and the dodge is pretty good here, so you're going to want to dodge to the side. Dodging towards them can be pretty useful too, as it gives you invincibility frames while going through them, but they aren't super damaging. But yeah, time your heals because he will come crashing down like that. Now the winged attacks that he brings are pretty useful, or pretty easy to dodge because they're really easy to see the timing on it. I would recommend saving your tanky mode for the last third of his health, as that's going to be some of the hardest part of the fight. And yeah, this phase here, he just has so many fast attacks. Using your overdrive again is going to be one of the best ways to give a bit of extra damage against him. But yeah, he does have this attack here that just swipes your entire health bar down. This second phase here is quite challenging, as those attacks that he normally would be doing really fast, he's now doing even faster with ranged attacks in the middle. But the triplet is a pretty good way to help with this, so make sure you have the fully upgraded triplet. And whenever you see the purple attack there, he does do 2 in a row, so you can get off your little riposte attack there on it. But the triplet will stun lock him, so I recommend using that. Now getting down to below we're getting close to his lower health threshold here, so this attack becomes extremely annoying. I wasn't able to take it out with the slugs. I unfortunately missed a few shots. And the stinger missiles don't actually lock onto these guys, so this was not the best showing, but there is a special item here called the WB pump. I just didn't see it for whatever reason, the ranged weapons. I couldn't see that other ghost that you have to shoot at, and I ran out of bullets. This sucked. I was like panicking because I couldn't do anything about it. But if this happens, don't be afraid to use the WB pump, because you're not gonna, I end up the game with a ton of currency. You're going to probably do the same, so use up your items. It's just the best way to go about it. And yeah, this is the insta-kill attack that we were introduced to in the last boss fight. So yeah, I did go down here. I didn't want to edit this out just because I wanted to use it as a teaching moment. Use the WB pump. That's just an annoying part. We don't have enough bullets, so I didn't get enough drone upgrades to take my bullets. I think 40 is the maximum, and even that's not a whole lot. So yeah, during this last part of the phase, after this I would recommend just using up all your burst energy and then taking out the tanky mode, because you're getting close to the end here, and I think that that's a pretty good time to be able to use that. So yeah, we're just going to go into the tanky mode here, and you can spam the L1 plus triangle attack. I find that that's a pretty good way to keep them from attacking you, because it'll stun lock them for some reason. So you can also just go ahead with your combos. I would recommend triangle square, but you can even do the L1 plus triangle to do that burst attack there to deal a bit of extra damage. But once you get them down really low, it's just a matter of getting your last few hits in. Play defensively though, because this is still a very hard-hitting boss fight. It has a lot of health, so you gotta play smart, and that's how you can beat the Elder Naytiba Adam in Stellar Blade. If you found this video useful, please hit that subscribe button below. I'll see you in the next video.